Right, today we're going to be talking a little bit more about UV printing with our friend here, the EufyMake E1 UV printer. Now you can probably see behind me here I've got quite a few different prints in the background. So I've got loads of these canvases. I absolutely love printing on canvases. So as you can see, I've got loads of them going on. This skateboard here was done using this machine. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but there will be a video on that in the future. So if you're interested in how I made that, definitely subscribe to the channel because you're not gonna want to miss how we made that. It was a really fun process making that one, very simple, and we used one of the extra attachments that you can get for the machine. So today I want to talk about textured printing with this machine, not just any normal textured printing. I'm talking embroidery. We all know the EufyMake can do textured raised 2.5D printing with the UV ink. I wanted to make a fake but realistic looking embroidery patch with this machine. So before we can just send the image to the printer, we need to convert an image into an embroidery style design. Now I've built an option within the Mark AM image conversion tool to actually do this very simply. Before we take a look on how to actually design and make these patches ourselves, I just want to show you some pieces we have done beforehand just to see how they turned out before I made this video. So this was the first test I'd done. This was just a random JPEG image I found on Google. This was just printed on the top of one of them really cheap iron-on patches. You can get like fake leather patches you can get on Amazon. You can get like a bundle of them really cheap. This was just printed directly on. So this could just be ironed directly onto, you know, a t-shirt, a hat, or whatever you want. And then below that, this is just like an old hoodie I've got lying around, which I run some tests on. So these were done, that's done at 0.3 millimeters. That's 0.4 and that was 0.5. And to be honest with you, you really can't tell too much of a difference. I'd say the only time you want to go any thicker is if you want to go at like maybe even millimeter, but between 0.3 and 0.5, there really isn't too much difference. So I wouldn't waste that extra bit of ink, to be honest with you, with going up to 0.5. Keep it to 0.3, and let's just try and zoom into this. So look at all this fake stitching and everything we got on there. It just looks absolutely amazing. So these were printed onto the vinyl transfer sheets you can get with the machine. So I just printed it directly onto them, fed it through the laminating machine, and then just peeled it off and stuck them on here. I genuinely didn't think they'd stick to it that well, but to be fair, this is with the standard ink as well. It's not with the flexible white ink. So if I did pull and bend it too much, it probably would crack and come off. But these have come out really well and stuck to this hoodie really, really well. So let's head over to the computer then, and let's show you exactly how you can make these designs ready to print. So for this, I'm going to be using my own website, which is markam.uk, which I will put a link down in the description if you want to check it out. So we're going to load the app up. And if you've never seen this website before, you'll be greeted with a screen like this. Right, I'm going to use this image of the Adidas logo because I think this will look quite good. So let's drag and drop that. So just click drag and we'll go over here and then drop it into the image upload. Let's go square and zoom out just a little bit. And then we're going to use crop. And just down here, we can see we've got the embroidery style. Just going to click that. We'll keep the background because it's just a white background, and then just press generate. There we go. So we've got a really nice embroidery design of that. I probably should have removed the background first, but I think I actually prefer that, to be quite honest with you. Let's download that as PNG. And now I've converted another one with removing the background option. So we can see now we have an embroidery style. I do actually think I prefer this one, but again, if you want it without the background, just select at the bottom, remove background. Let's download this PNG. Now this will automatically keep the white background in there, but we'll remove that within the EufyMake Studio. So before I send my design to the printer, I'm going to set my material I'm printing on into the printer first. Now again, you can do this with whatever you want. If you're doing it on like pre-iron-on patches, you know, cut out bits of leather, you know, clothing, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to do it on this laminate and transfer film. So let's lay my transfer film on the bed. And let's peel the back end off of that. So that's nice and flat. Okay, so we've run the snapshot and all you can really see is my dirty print bed. But we can kind of just make out these lines on the ends here. This is where the film sits and it's obviously the full depth of the bed. So let's import the images we've done. Slightly make them smaller. And we're going to remove the background on this within the EufyMake Studio. So with that selected, just remove background and remove background. Because it's a white background, it should do a pretty good job. Perfect, exactly what we wanted. Right, so let's see how to add the texture. So select your image. If you've got lots of them, obviously select them all. But we're going to select the image and then we're going to go pattern texture. It'll give us a preview of how it should look. It's showing a background there, but obviously it shouldn't print a background because there is no background there. And we're going to go thickness at the minimum we can go is 0.3. So as you've seen from our tests earlier, there's no difference between like 0.3 up to 0.5, unless you want to go like really thick on it. But I'm just going to go 0.3 for that one. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this one. We're going to go pattern texture. Let's have a look at the preview. I'm going to invert this because I want the black to be a little bit higher than the white. Again, we're going to go 0.3. I like how that looks, that's fine. So we can select them both. I'm ready to print. They've both got the pattern texture applied to it. This doesn't cost any credits or anything to do within the EufyMake Studio. So with both of them selected, we're going to press print. And what the studio is doing now is going to calculate how long it's going to take and how much ink it's going to use. Okay, so from that chime, we know we are ready to go. On the right hand side here, we can see the details. So it's going to take just shy of 12 minutes to print both of these. It's going to use 0.75 milliliters in total, which isn't much at all. So yeah, I'm just going to press start here, or we can press it on the machine. So let's press start and let's get these going. Okay, let's have a look how these turned out. These look absolutely amazing. Let's peel these off and let's have a closer look at these. So I need to run these through the laminator. That's just heating up at the moment, but I don't know how well you can see them on there. So let's feed this into there. I'm filming on my camera, so I'm doing this one-handed. So let me just press, feed that through. And these should come out the other side, laminated, ready to go. So all we do, we've got this little, let's just cut these in, easier to manage, little stickers. So these are now laminated and cut out, ready to go. I'll get you down looking at the hoodie and we'll stick these on. So we'll do this one first. I'm thinking the black on the black will actually look quite nice. So let's just peel this off. And we're just going to stick it, we'll go by ear for now. It's just an old hoodie, so it doesn't really matter where it goes. Really nice. You can't really see too much of it. You can kind of just see like the embroidery lines in there. But again, this one, I think it looks a lot better with the white as it does with these Nike ones. So let's stick this one on. We should just be able to stick that down. Peel. Without touching it or feeling it, looking at it from a distance, you honestly wouldn't know these weren't embroidered. These look absolutely amazing. They're stunning. So that's it. That's how quick and easy it is to make your own fake embroidery patches. Unless somebody's coming up to you and like touching it and feel it, they're genuinely not going to know. And you've got so many possibilities with it. They haven't got to be single color. You can do full color embroidery patches. You can do literally whatever you want. Any color, any design. You just run it through the tool to convert it and then printing it with the pattern texture. And that's it. You're just going to get really good results. So that's it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the thumbs up icon down below. And if you're not already, guys, subscribe. It does help me out a bunch. And don't forget to check out other videos on my channel because I've got lots of amazing stuff just like this and much, much more. Okay, I'm off to go and print some more patches with this machine. We will see you in the next video. Ta-ra now.